Hey, and welcome to another video on my channel, Mike Talks Football. Thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so a lot of people are doing their team of the year. It's getting to the end of the season, not many games left to play. So I thought I would do my team of the season, team of the year, but I thought I would make a little bit different by only being able to choose one player from one team. So I couldn't have Fernandinho and De Bruyne, or De Gea and Lukaku, or whatever. I could only have one player from any one team. So it made it quite difficult, but I've come up with what I think is the team of the season. Let me know your thoughts down below and who you would have chosen, and if you think it's a good idea maybe to limit how many players can be in each team of the year. Let me know your thoughts down below anyway. Oh, it's David De Gea for Manchester United. I mean, it's a very obvious choice. He's been the best goalkeeper by far, and there's no sort of he's the best. There's no sort of number two. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head who is probably Courtois is second, but De Gea has been the best goalkeeper in the league this season by a mile. Right back, even though he sometimes plays in the middle, it's Cesar Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Once again, he is such a good defender. He plays so well. He's such a good leader of the club. He's like Mr. Chelsea now. Frank Lampard has left, and Terry recently. I know he doesn't really play right back. He plays more as a right sort of centre back, but he's my pick at right back. At centre back, it's James Tarkowski from Burnley. Once again, he's had a tremendous season. He's picked up right where Michael Keane left. Burnley have been very, very solid at the back, with Ben Mee and Pope in goal as well. I think he's had a great season. Also, I didn't really want to choose anyone. I think Otamendi's had a great season, but there's somebody further up the field who deserves to be in the side more. So centre back, it's James Tarkowski. My second choice is Jamal Lascelles from Newcastle United. Again, along with Azpilicueta, he is the captain. He's a leader of the club. He's very good, and it boggles my mind why Gareth Southgate didn't call him up to the England squad. I think he's had a great season for Newcastle, and he deserves to be in the side. At left back, it's Nacho Monreal from Arsenal. I think Nacho Monreal's had a great season. He's really come on this season. He scored a lot of goals, which is quite surprising considering he's just plays left back, and he has slotted in at centre back. He's probably been Arsenal's most consistent performer this season, and I think he deserves to be in the team of the season. So left back, it's Nacho Monreal. So there's two centre backs in this formation. The first is Abdullah Doucouré from Watford. He's had a great season at Watford. He started off really well under Marco Silva. Then with Javi Gracia, he's been a really good player in the centre of midfield for Watford. It's no wonder that clubs are looking at him. I think he'll definitely go this season after the season's finished, and I think he deserves to be in the list. Next centre back is, of course, the wizard Kevin De Bruyne, who has just been unbelievable, unplayable at times this season. He's come up with so many assists, so many key balls. He moves the ball around. He's just unbelievable. He is the best playmaker probably in the league, and for me, he is player of the season. So he has to be in the list. In attacking midfield, I've gone with Pascal Gross. He's many assists for Brighton, which he did very well with Ingolstadt. He made the most chances last season in the Bundesliga. He sort of carried on that good form. He was a cheap buy as well, cheap pickup. He's the highest assister in Brighton's team. and is probably a key figure to why they should stay up this season. So attacking midfield, it's Pascal Gross. Wing, it's Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace. They haven't won when he's not been in the side. He makes such a difference to Crystal Palace. If they didn't have Wilfried Zaha, they would have been relegated. They'd have probably finished bottom. He is such a key figure for them. He creates chances, he scores goals, he provides them with energy. The whole side gets a lift when Wilfried Zaha is in the side. And if they'd had him in more games this season, they would have been easily in the top half. So my pick for the first wing is Wilfried Zaha. Next wing is, of course, Liverpool's Mohamed Salah. What a season he is having. He is going to smash so many records, and he deserves to be in here. Everyone knows that probably player of the season, it's either Kevin De Bruyne or Mohamed Salah. And I think that Salah is an unbelievable pickup. When they signed him for 34 million, everyone was like, oh, well, you don't really need him. Why didn't they buy, a centre-back? Which is fair enough. They did need a centre-back and still did need a centre-back at the end of the August transfer window. But he's just been phenomenal. He has been absolutely amazing. And he is one of the first names on this list. There is no Liverpool player. Firmino's had a good season. And Robertson's had quite a good season as well. Obviously, Mane's had a good season as well. But it was easy for me to choose Salah for the Liverpool pick. Finally, it's the striker. And it is, of course, Tottenham striker Harry Kane. He scores so many important goals. He links up play. He does a lot for the side, which goes quite unnoticed due to his excellent scoring form. He's probably the best centre forward in the league, in the country, and up there with the best in the world. He deserves to be on this list. He scored the most goals by a centre forward. Obviously, only Salah has scored more, and he deserves his place. Okay, so let me go through that team. Again, it's David De Gea, Azpilicueta, Tarkowski, Jamal Lascelles, Nacho Monreal, Decore, De Bruyne, Pascal Gross, Mohamed Salah, Wilfried Zaha and Harry Kane. So what do you think of the team? Obviously, I am constricted to having just one player from maximum of one team. So I thought I'd try and do it differently and see what you guys think. So let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I am Mike and I will see you soon.